Guys, top of the ladder.
Yes, the Hawks.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Nick the Wizard Watson joining us as we go 5 from
So hang
5
on.
this weekend.
Who's going to beat them?
You had a week. Oh, has everyone had a week off? I was like, how are you top of the ladder if you've had a week off? Has every team had a week
no,
off?
because they played opening
Opening,
round. So everyone's catching up now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, that opening round's just so
a bit cooked, isn't it?
confusing.
Quite, what'd you do? The feet up last weekend? Yeah, the weekend off. Quiet one?
Yeah, and then we train all week this week, so
Yeah, right.
was back into it, which is good.
What do you do in your downtime? Like, are you a gamer?
Yeah, gamer.
Play golf?
Clubber.
Gamer. What sort of
Yeah.
games are we playing?
At the moment, Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite's back. A bit of 2K as well, but I
2K?
don't really do much. I'm
What's
not
2K?
Is that NBA?
NBA 2K
Yeah.
yet.
2K.
Um,
That's
you,
what the kids call it.
You packing the PlayStation for the
Yeah,
other round?
definitely am.
So you're the designated PlayStation.
Yeah, me or
Guy.
Guinea. Me or Guinea bring the PlayStation.
Does it get heated?
Yeah, it does.
Because I imagine like 24 blokes, you're all very competitive
Yeah.
in nature.
Yeah, I remember in Tassie, I had the PlayStation in my room. The door was open, and we had a little food area like all the way other end of the hall. And I went to go get some food, and they're all playing PlayStation. I was at the other end of the hall, could still hear them yelling and smashing and screaming.
Can I just check you're not in our hotel in Adelaide? Like,
No,
what-
they're
Yeah,
not-
you
they're
probably-
not
I
in
would
our
love that.
hotel.
If you see the door open,
They ain't in our hotel.
you think our hotel's better than theirs, or
No,
theirs is better
Oh,
than
no,
ours
theirs?
is plush. Ours is plush.
Are we glamping?
it's going to be a big weekend. Now, your Hawks play Port Adelaide, as you say, unbeaten, but there's a little bit of spice to this match. Namely, Ken Hinkley. Just for those who might not know, Ken Hinkley got stuck into the Hawthorn boys
He's
in
the
a final.
coach.
The coach of the Power.
Yes.
Got stuck into the Hawks last year when the Hawks lost. Did the plane gesture, flying back to Melbourne.
Oh, is that what it is? Saying good luck on your flight home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it sit in your gut?
Yeah, definitely. You can't say it doesn't sit in your gut. Obviously, it was a tough loss last year, and we sort of try and put past it, but it sort of sits in your gut no matter what. And I think our boys will come out revving, and so will they in front of their home crowd. They've had a tough start, but they're a good side, so they'll come out hot, and I think it'll be a very good game.
Has there been any discussion?
I was
About
about to
Any
ask the same question.
discussion amongst the lads about some sort of gesture at the end of the match if you win?
It actually hasn't, but who knows?
I would love to see the
We just
entire
want to get
team.
the
No,
win, to be
Jace.
honest.
Success is the
we had
best.
2
revenge.
losses there last year, and it was by within a goal. So I
Right.
think we just want to get the win, and then we'll carry on probably.
Question: as a non-Adelaide team, is it terrifying playing in Adelaide against Adelaide or Port Adelaide because their fans are like hardcore?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Their fans are very outgoing, and they love to get on top of you when they win. But when they're losing, they're a bit quiet. But when they win,
Are they
they're-
lippy? The Port Adelaide fans?
Yeah, but you don't know what they say. They're just 40,000 yelling at you. So
Yeah, right.
And it's just when you go there, it's mainly just Port Adelaide. So they definitely get on
What
top
about
of you.
getting in and out of the oval? Like team bus feels safe?
Yes, it's all safe. I think.
Because remember,
Yes.
State of Origin in Queensland, when the team buses used to drive down Caxton Street, they had to stop doing it because the punters were coming out of the pubs and
Yeah.
rocking the bus.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why.
Queenslanders
That's rugby
boy.
league.
That's Queensland.
That's rugby league in
Look,
Queensland.
I don't want to harp on it, but just one more on the spice because I love it. Right? Do you think I reckon footy's missing that drama? You know,
Yeah.
the real true characters. Do you love it? Because
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. I reckon it's good for the game, and definitely I love a bit of spice to the game as well. And this week we'll definitely have that. I don't want to say too much, so I don't want to end up on the front of something. So
I'm not trying to walk you into that, by the way, Nick. I'm not trying to walk you into it.
I love that side of things, and I think most of us boys do as well. And we'll be all 4 this week, and we know it'll be tough in front of their crowd, but we'll give it our best.
If there was like a Drive to Survive style reality TV show in the AFL, like behind the scenes of the Hawks, who do you think would get the most airtime? Like, who's the biggest? Is there everyone a big show pony at the club, or the person who likes being the centre of attention the most?
Connor McDonald definitely loves it.
Why?
Sees the camera and he's right there, so he loves it. But there's a few boys. There's a few of them. There's a bit of young core that just love getting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You ever been worried about having your family in the dressing room afterwards when they do like roaming Brian and he just roams up to some of the parents?
Oh, yeah.
I always
Yeah.
think, God, if I was in there, I'd
Don't
be
go to
like,
my
yeah.
dad. Don't go to my dad.
He was after the win against Carlton, he was roaming around, and I quickly got out of there and told my parents just to get to the back. But
Have they ever been on roaming Brian?
no, they haven't. Luckily,
Oh, I imagine
Um,
he would froth. This could be the weekend for
Oh,
it. Are
imagine
they
that-
going to Adelaide?
No, my
Adelaide.
parents are, so avoiding that. They were in Adelaide, Port Adelaide last year, and
Last year at Gather Round, Clint said he could get us down into the change rooms to go and say hi to some of his friends who played football. And when we got there, we were firmly denied entry. Has he
very
hit
strict
you up-
security.
you were screaming, my dad works in there.
Has he hit you up for a big high five after the game
no,
yet?
he hasn't.
Still to
might
come,
not-
Nick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you
perfect.
throw Clint on the door so we can pop down and say
Will
hi?
do. Do you want to be in the Hawks change rooms or?
You as well, Lauren?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can you just
Dish out
say,
some
couple
high
of
fives?
football players walking around in short shorts. Why not?
can you just say yes and not do it? Because I'd love to see 2 years in a row the rejection
Get
at the
knocked
door.
back.
Hey, we're on the air with Nick the Wizard Watson this morning from Hawthorn. We're going to take a break, but more coming up. I want to talk about what he's doing later on today. It
I
is,
know. If you love him now,
yeah.
you're going to love him even more in a few moments.
We are joined by Nick the Wizard Watson from the Hawks, and we are talking Gather Round.
Yeah, you've got the Power on Sunday, which would be a big match, but there'll be no Will Day. Can I ask you about your teammate? He's, out for 4 months? This is a real savage blow, poor bloke.
4 months.
Yeah, it is. Heartbreaker to the group, and he was in career best form. So, thoughts to him, and I'm sure he'll be back better.
What's happened?
A
A foot injury.
Yeah, so he's just gone for obviously he's had history with his foot, and he's gone for a rescan, and he had a little couple niggles, but he didn't think it was going to be this bad, and went for surgery a couple nights ago. So
Oh, that must be so hard. Like as an elite athlete, especially something. I mean, any injury just happens in the flash of an eye, a blink of an eye, right? How do you guys go managing like the mental health aspect of that when you're in career best form and all of a sudden that's whipped from you? Are Hawthorn good with helping you through things like that?
yeah, they're elite. I'm sure every club is with the mental health side. It's picked up in the last couple of years, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of people at the Hawthorn Football Club with him, and they'll be every step of the way with him, and it's a hard time for him as he's still pretty young as well. So
So young.
yeah, there'll be.
He's
all
better off
support.
taking the gap now, though,
Yeah.
and then coming back.
Well, especially when your
100%.
teammates are flying, unbeaten on top of the table.
Exactly.
So how's this guy, right? What are you, 20?
20, yeah.
20 years old.
Oh my
Right.
God.
And the team top of the ladder at the moment.
Things I
Still
would
single
do.
lad.
Still single, yeah.
And just to make him even hotter, what's he doing today? He's helping out with the Greyhound adoption program. What are you getting up to?
Heading out to Tullamarine to go to the Greyhound Adoption Centre and help them out there and promote their greyhounds. And
We're going to see like a photo of you shirtless covered in dogs or
These
something.
are, but these are like
no.
these are ex-racing dogs that have been rescued and then
Yeah.
people can
Yeah.
adopt them. Is
Yeah,
that right?
I think
Greyhounds
so.
are such beautiful dogs.
Yeah, I grew up with a greyhound. Funny enough.
Oh,
And, they're very relaxed. They sleep a lot, and
Is that true? I've heard they sleep like 90% of their lives or something.
heaps, yeah. So they're very relaxed dogs, and I'm going to promote it today.
How good. Do you have a pet?
Nah, well, my parents do. I don't.
What do you got?
We have a greyhound. So
Oh,
you still
your
got it?
parents still have the greyhound.
Yeah, still have the greyhound.
What's it called?
Trixie.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, right.
she's
Cute.
getting old now, but she's been very relaxed all her life.
Can you let Trixie off the leash, or is that a bit dangerous? Like
now
in a
you could.
park?
Early on days, you
She'd just wanna chase stuff?
Maybe not in a park because she gets very.
Like see a
anxious.
rabbit and she
You-
just
you
go,
wouldn't-
Yeah, rabbit definitely.
When you were kids, you wouldn't run in front of her with a jumper on or anything. Take off. She'd be-
yeah,
she'd go for
she'll
you.
be going for me.
Yeah,
but,
Such good dogs. Good on you for doing that.
Thank you. It's good. Should be good.
Mate, good luck for the weekend. I don't want to put pressure on you guys, but I hope you get the win purely for what happened
I
last
want
year.
to see the celebration.
So do I.
Oh my
if
God,
Wizard
me
kicks
too.
one like
You know what? Don't
just
be
before
nice about
full-time.
it. Put it right up them.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yeah,
them.
in-
I want to
the
see
words
the,
of-
the entire team just running around doing the
Yeah,
aeroplane.
yeah.
In the words of,
Seriously.
there could be
Ted
something
Whitten,
outrageous
stick
like
it up
that.
'em.
Definitely.
Stick it up them, Clint. Exactly right.
You hear that,
Good on
Brody? You grubby Port supporter?
Yeah, stick it up them. Go the
Nick,
Hawks.
if you do the aeroplane, you will not be welcome back here.
Oh,
Don't
mate,
listen to
he'll-
him. Don't worry.
So I won't be allowed
We'll
back.
get rid of Brody before we get rid of you, Nick.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. He's easy to replace.
Exactly. You can have his car park. Hey, Nick the Wizard Watson joining us on the air this morning.
His little sad face. Don't try and be cute.
Good
you
luck on the
feral
weekend, mate. Cheers for
Port
coming in.
Adelaide.
Thank you.